What's going on, guys? This is another quick tutorial on how to practice good OPSEC when connecting to public networks or corporate networks without using your actual MAC address that's basically embedded in your devices, your laptops or computers that could technically trace back to you. They're vendor locked MAC addresses on your devices. So a simple solution for this, you could use your onboard Wi-Fi card to randomize using Networkmanager, or you could use separate Wi-Fi dongles to have their specific MAC addresses, which you could have a couple, basically disposable, and Bluetooth as well, Bluetooth dongles. You could change your MAC address. So I've tried before using a tool called macchanger. The macchanger changes the MAC address, but once you reconnect to the network, it sets it back to the default MAC address, which the vendor locked it to. So a simple different solution for this would be to use a configuration file for Networkmanager, like so. So let's see, for example, right now I'm on PWD, I'm on etc/networkmanager. Within etc/networkmanager, there's a conf folder, which inside you could set different configuration files, like I've done here. Like for example, random.conf. So random.conf, what does it do? It randomizes your MAC address with every Wi-Fi connection you have, as well as you could configure Ethernet for a cloned MAC address. But right now it's set to stable, so it'll just keep one random MAC address for a specific network. But for Wi-Fi, no. Each connection reboot, it'll randomize the MAC address. This is good in a way if you're like traveling everywhere and connecting to different networks. But if you would like, you could just change it to stable. So let's say you have a home network, you just set one specific random MAC address for your network. And this is set for, it runs on boot. So it's a permanent configuration until you remove that conf file. I'll be posting the configuration text in the description below. So what does this do exactly? If config, as you can see, WLP4SO, that's the Intel Wi-Fi card on my device. So let's see macchanger. So as you can see, when I rebooted the device, it just keeps on randomizing the MAC address. This is my permanent MAC address for my Intel device. MAC address lookup to Intel chipset. So we're good on that end. But now for the Panda, it's going to be the same thing. Let's connect the Panda wireless Wi-Fi dongle. As you can see, this I could just tell this right here is the Panda adapter. That's not the MAC address for my device. Yep. As you can see, this is the permanent Panda wireless MAC address. So sometimes it's gonna show you what MAC address it is. For example, this case it doesn't. It's just a randomized one, which is a good thing. Or it doesn't really affect you in any way because it doesn't trace back to you. It's not your MAC address. So that's one cool solution. So the issue I had before was I was just using macchanger to change the address without addressing it in Networkmanager, which didn't really work. It just set back the permanent MAC address once I connected to the network. So setting a specific configuration file on Networkmanager is going to help you bypass that. So let me connect to a network using the Panda dongle. And let's see if it randomized it. And yes, it did. Right here. That's the new MAC address. It's set. That's the one that whoever is controlling the network is going to see, who's connected. Like so. Current MAC, permanent MAC, different. Now that's for Wi-Fi. Oh shit. See, there's no specific information on the vendor. But now, how do we do this for Bluetooth? For Bluetooth is a little bit different. It's the Bluetooth dongle I have. Let me go ahead and connect it like so. Bluetooth CTL. Okay, so the new one, it's HC1. So this is the one right here. I think this is a Realtek chip on this dongle. Not sure. I don't know what the fuck. It's this one right here. Yeah, it's a Realtek Semiconductor Corp dongle. But in this case, for this specific chipset, you can't randomize it. I was doing some research, and the solution for this is to get a CSR chipset Bluetooth dongle, which you could randomize the address for, like this one right here. It's a 4.0 Bluetooth USB dongle. Use a CSR. What is CSR? CSR is the Cambridge. Oh no, I can't connect to that because I'm not on my local network. So yeah, the CSR. Use DuckDuckGo for this. CSR chipset, Cambridge Silicon Radio. So for this chipset, you could override the MAC address for the dongle, which the one I have you can't. So that's my next objective, to get one of those and basically dispose this one. Or we could use this, but you know, just always carry more than one. So whenever you have that CSR dongle, what you're gonna have to run is this command right here. bdaddr. Damn, that's a loud motorcycle. Does it show you? Bluetooth device. Yep. Bluetooth device address. bdaddr. That's a tool on Linux that you can use to randomize a MAC address. So bdaddr dash bdaddr dash I, and then your specific Bluetooth dongle, which you can locate right here. before. Right there, it's the onboard one. This is the adapter using Bluetooth CTL. So you would run bdaddr Bluetooth address -I, and then the randomized MAC address. So if I run this right now, it's going to say unsupported manufacturer because, like I said, it's a Realtek semiconductor, and I can't overwrite the onboard MAC address. And if we would do this with the onboard chipset as well, Intel doesn't allow it, unsupported. So CSR is the one to go. I'll be making a tutorial for a quick little, like, I don't know, YouTube short to confirm that it works on the CSR dongle. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Practice good OPSEC, and see you on the next one. Peace.